You gave me a reason. Motherfucker.
Hey, did you see my meme of it was like the Fast and the Furious pink car that crashed and says women be like oopsie, and then someone commented said yeah, and then she blamed it on her zodiac sign. I'm sorry, I'm an Aquarium. I'm an asparagus.
Hey mama, I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Well, y'all should have been.
FNBS Podcast, Hateful J, and a new host, man. I got my buddy Shane in here with me. Y'all seen Shane on the movie review. Shane, bring your chair up because you're knocking off my sound panels. It's cool, bro. I'll fix it later. He already fucking up. Welcome, bro. Welcome.
Thank you.
For those that don't ask where Special K at, man, Special K is still my dog. People grow in different ways. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you know what I mean? What was main focus of his life was different from mine when it came to this. So, but we still cool. That's still my dog. He still do graphics and shit when I need him to. Shout out you, bro. But we are back. We have been gone for a minute, and it sucked. I missed y'all, and hopefully it won't happen again. You know what I mean? But Shane is here. You know what I mean? To help me fill the shit out. And Shane is like a fucking encyclopedia for movies. You know what I'm saying? Tell him about yourself. Tell him about yourself, dog.
Facts.
Tell him about yourself, man. What you do?
I'm a huge pop culture nut. I would say. So I love movies, music, stand-up comedy, even some books. I don't read that much. I'm currently reading a book now, just because it sounded super interesting.
Yeah, he in his conspiracy bag.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
So we might have to do a few conspiracy shows just to appease this man's, you know.
I think everybody is. Everybody's bored. These conspiracy theories are fascinating, so you can't help it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, especially if you didn't know about them, you're not keen on them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even wanting to watch movies now. I'm so like into like watching documentaries and all these because it's super interesting. Like stuff that's happening right now in real life is fascinating. Yeah. It's wild. Something's different every day.
It'll definitely take over your life. But you know what I'm saying? It is interesting, bro. But the world is boring, and the world is so serious right now. So it's like.
So serious.
I was missing being here because this is the one place where I know you ain't got to deal with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started this whole fucking thing. We back at it. We back at it with all the movie shit. Even with no movies, we got the movie topics, and I got like the king of fucking movies with me.
God, I love that.
So, God damn it. Relax, bro. God, keep it in your pants, bro. What the fuck, man? We still BS, guys, so we are in the BS segment. We're going to just talk some shit. Y'all know how this go. First thing I got to get to. Antonio Brown. I'm just gonna get to this. Bro, have you heard any of the songs?
Bro, I heard the first two.
First two that he dropped ever?
Yeah, and then the second one, I was like, I'm never, ever listening to any more of this. I mean,
so you heard the one where he was talking about strumming his guitar and shit?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. That was the funniest one.
This nigga, man.
He might be a genius because I think everybody wanted to hear it. Everybody's curious at first, so everybody's going to listen to it. So it's going to get hella views. And then it was really bad. So then the word of mouth, they're going to tell everybody how bad it is. And then more people are going to listen to it.
Yeah,
so
just to see how bad
bro,
it is.
He might have just for real. There's no way you thought you were good in that song. There's no way. There's no way.
But this man, and it blew my mind. And I got to respect the grind, bro, because, and I put it in the group, the Gastronauts group. Shout out the Gastronauts too. Eli, Anthony, 6 Feet. I put it in the group, but 4 videos in one day. This man dropped 4, not just 4 songs.
We ain't playing no more.
4 videos, bro. One of them had Rick Ross in it.
He's got to make money. Rick Ross will do anything for money. He don't care.
Bro, he'll give a shit. Like, he probably wants some.
Miley Cyrus, you want to do a song? All right.
They might be fired. Like, you never know. But yeah, man, I don't get it. And then I hear he's retiring and shit. So are you retiring to do music, bro? Because
no, he didn't. I think that they kicked him out, didn't he?
No. He was trying out with the Ravens and shit, bro. He was making his way back in. He had tried out for a few teams.
I heard they were like, "No."
And then all of a sudden, they were talking about he's considering retiring to take his music a little more serious. That sound says it all, bro.
Dude, he what is that called? That Anthony Hernandez had, or when you have spaces missing in your brain.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of it. I'm having a brain fart. But I bet his are bad, dude. I feel like that's what a lot of this is coming from. Or he could be a genius and he knows that he can make more money off of getting views and shit like that.
Just clout and bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that is the times, bro. Like, look at 6ix9ine stinking ass.
Facts.
Moving on, man. I'm gonna talk about my gripe later with the page. I'm gonna say that for the end. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing right now in sports, because we don't really do sports. We talk about this FBS, we talk about everything. But this Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight, bro.
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
I'm so excited.
I feel like Mike Tyson about to eat his food,
Mhm.
like literally eat his food. But did you hear that they can't knock each other out?
They're not allowed to.
They can't go for knockouts.
So were they just body shotting the whole time?
I mean, I guess they could
I guess that makes sense. They're old.
fight at 80% or some shit. Like,
What's the point?
I was about to say, do you think that changes?
I'm
the
not
fight?
gonna pay for to watch the fight then if that's a rule. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. The whole point of watching Mike Tyson is to see him go ham.
Go crazy.
That's why they're showing all these videos of him going crazy. You know, so
Bro,
that's lame. I'm already not happy now.
And he's fucking, for a 54-year-old man, bro, he's terrifying. Have you seen the videos of his trainer like, Mike, wait,
chill out.
All right, hey, it's me. Woo!
You know, he said they Joe Rogan asked him if he ever gets back into training or if he's doing training. He goes, "Nah, I can't, man."
Yeah, I've seen him say that a few times. Then
He's like, "I'm afraid to do that."
yeah, he was afraid of himself,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like,
Roy Jones is about to get
he said he's a monster.
assassinated, bro.
But he might be just like, I'm gonna work on these body thoughts. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him in the ass.
This is Mike Tyson impression, bro. Golly. But I will say, I think people might be sleeping on Roy Jones. Roy Jones definitely is a fucking fighter.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready.
They fought before, right?
No, he wanted to fight him back in like 2003.
Oh, okay.
Roy Jones wanted to fight him, and people thought he was crazy into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Roy Jones ain't no hoe, bro. It's gonna be interesting, but the knockout shit is kind of weird.
Yeah, it sounds like it's about as fixed as Mayweather and McGregor. You know, like everybody knew Mayweather was gonna win that fight.
Yeah,
You
bro,
know?
that was sad, bro.
Yeah.
That was fucking sad.
If they would have I think what would have been fair is if they would no grappling or taking down. They should have just let Conor kick, and then it's more of an advantage. And if they let him kick, he would have, won.
Yeah, kind of like a mixed martial arts battle. Like you
you're
use your
could-
strength, I
you
use
could
mine.
kick too, Mayweather. Like,
Mayweather would have got his ass kicked, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
If
it's
McGregor
pretty
could fight
lame.
like he do in the octagon, whatever UFC
Mhm.
is, he would have got his ass kicked.
He would have ate his legs up until he couldn't take it anymore, and then he would have taken him out. That's what would happen.
Yeah, it would have been over.
So that's why they didn't do that.
Moving on, guys. I know y'all heard the What's Poppin' remix. Jack Harlow's doing his
Fire.
thing. I know y'all heard the remix with Lil Wayne, the Baby, and Tory Lanez. I am not a Tory Lanez fan. I don't like dudes.
I don't like his voice.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's got
bro.
bars though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He's got bars.
Like the way he opened this verse was hard as fuck,
Mhm.
but I don't like the way
Delivery.
he comes out.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his fast ain't like Joyner's fast.
It's not.
Like Joyner has mastered his fast.
Mhm.
Like it's totally different.
On that Soak thing, every time it gets to Tory's verse, I always turn the song off.
Yeah, it's
I
just
just
too
like
much.
Joyner's. Yeah, it's way chill.
It's just too
Joyner
much.
has the best voice.
Like shut up,
Dragging
bro.
the mail.
It's like shut the fuck up. But Montana 300, man, it made it What's Poppin', and I'm gonna say on the top 5 of his songs, it's like number 5.
Bro.
But it's
bar
still
after
hard.
bar.
It's still bar to bar. It's still hard. It ain't normal Montana that I was expecting. It is lower than I expected,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard.
Yeah.
And my
it is.
question to you: has Montana ever made a bad song, bro?
I don't like Fuck Her Brains Out, if I'm being honest. But that's just me.
It's just
not a bad
it's
song.
just the content.
Yeah, it's just lame. I can't rock with that. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna,
I don't rock.
you
with
know
a lot,
what I'm
I don't.
saying?
I don't rock with a lot of fucking rap music.
yeah.
Either.
Motherfucker brains out. That's what this.
Yeah.
So like I don't ever
I
bump
get
that
it.
one.
I get it. Like it's a couple other songs that I can't think of it that had to grow on me, but he's hard, bro. And
No.
I don't think he could really make.
You showed me him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You showed me Chirac, and I was hooked. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta look up more
I
stuff.
think 6 Speed introduced me to him, bro.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah?
I could be wrong, but shout out him, bro. But yeah, bro, I don't think he can make a bad song. If you haven't seen some of his ciphers with his little camp,
Oh yeah.
they fire.
FGE.
Yeah, they
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
bro.
Every one of those ciphers,
They fire. Another one, bro. Are you keeping up with battle rap? You still in the battle rap?
like acapella, like where they
Yeah,
didn't no
on
beat.
stage like URL shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I watch stuff here and there. I don't know a lot of people's names. I'll watch it for like fun, shits and giggles, like just to hear some stuff. But I
Yeah.
do love that shit.
I'm a battle rap junkie. If you didn't know, you probably knew that. I probably said it to you. You know Daylight. You know what Daylight is?
Maybe if I saw.
Got the Spawn tattoo on his
Oh
face.
yeah, okay.
Super
yeah,
metal.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's
As soon as you said
retarded
that.
with bars.
Yeah,
bro.
as soon as you said that.
He just battled one of my favorite rappers, bro. And I'm only talking about this because I was missing battle rap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When quarantine hit, the battle stopped. And then these niggas start doing these, put your camera over here, and I'm a battle rap you from home. Come on, man. Like that. But Daylight just battled one of my favorite battle rappers, which is Tay Rock. And, bro, It just dropped on the app. I'm ready to watch. It's supposed to be one of the best battles in the past 5 years. I'm excited.
Damn, I'll have to look.
I'm excited to hear some bars. You cannot watch it until you get familiar with Tay-Rock.
Okay.
You got to get familiar with Tay-Rock because he just changed his whole persona. He Dracula now, bro. He came out with the suit. Bro, I'm excited. Right after this, I'm watching that shit.
Oh, that's fire.
And they know Daylight.
See, I can't remember.
They said
anybody's
Daylight
name.
spit some of the best bars in his career.
I'll have to look up.
And
that
you've
tonight.
heard Daylight rap because he's been on everything.
I
You
gotta
know
look
what I
up
mean?
more of that.
Yeah. But check that shit out, bro. Y'all know I'm going to talk about battle rap.
I wish.
Jay.
I wish I knew this guy's name. He was this dude is good. It's an older one. He was on P Diddy's show. That what was that?
Talking about Ness.
Yeah,
Bro. Ness took a bunch of L's
Thank
because
you.
I literally watch all the battles.
Mm-hmm.
Ness took a bunch of L's. He just had some shit back in Philly earlier this year. He's still doing it. He still got it.
I like him, dude.
He can never be a champion, but he still got it.
Yeah, but he's good. And what got me into battle rap is I stumbled on SoulCon, and I just thought it was hilarious.
SoulCon.
Yeah.
SoulCon's comeback against Disaster was terrible.
hilarious.
Do you know
For real.
you know Disaster is?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a battle against each other, and apparently it was the worst battle ever. It was like 2 hours.
Oh, really?
It was like the worst SoulCon ever.
Everybody always talks about the one SoulCon rap battle where he pulls out the envelope and stuff. That's his best one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He just had some haymakers that really stuck, bro.
Yeah.
Moving on to something no one cares about. Maybe you do. I'm not sure if you're a fan of this man. Logic retired from music. He's only gonna be doing music exclusively on Twitch. If you know me, I can't stand Logic. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care about this?
I don't care. I like Logic, but I don't care.
You
I don't
will
listen. I don't like. I don't. If I hear there's a new Logic album, I don't go, oh shit, and go
Go check
download
that
it.
Logic
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
The
but
only time I ever did it for Logic is when he dropped the shit with Eminem.
the Homicide, yeah, facts. Me too.
Fire.
The shit with Joyner was good too, though. So I had to go look that up. You
Yeah,
know,
but I
ISIS.
didn't go to that fast.
But I like Joyner.
And
That's
I'm
why.
a big Joyner fan too.
And then
But they beefed, so I didn't understand it, so I stayed away from it.
Yeah.
They beefed for a long time.
yeah, they were beefing because of Sriracha, and I know why they were beefing too.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tech Nine shit.
Yeah, well, no, Logic was just
He
like.
like subliminally dissed him in a song.
Well,
and
he was
shit.
like, they needed his verse, and he was taking forever.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. And he's
Yeah.
like, all right, fine. And then he like dissed him, like, all right, I guess I'm taking too long to write it or something, you know,
Yeah.
being an asshole. So then
Yeah.
that pissed Joyner off because like you're on Tech Nine's song, like
you
like,
gotta
quit-
step it
quit
up.
being an
bro.
asshole,
That's
you
the,
know.
that's the goat.
And Joyner killed it on that song.
Yeah, I might check that out when I get out of here. But yeah, man, Logic retired. Nobody cares. He had a little retirement speech on Twitch, and he was crying with like hella homies in the room, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But like, bro, don't
But
nobody
why?
care, bro.
Yeah. Why you don't have to retire?
And
you're
was
young.
bro. You said the same thing. I watched Joe Budden podcast. The same thing Maul said. It's like, why is he? Like, he kept saying it was hilarious, but he's gonna be doing music only exclusively on Twitch. Apparently, he made the biggest deal that Twitch has ever made.
Stop being a bitch. What are you crying for then?
Like, don't nobody give a fuck, dog.
I would kill to be in that position you're in.
Like,
you
it's,
know.
it's not something that nobody cares about. Moving on to my last topic in this BS section. Hackers, scammers, these people, they're pissing me off. Y'all activists fucking in quarantine, and y'all can kiss my ass. Like a month ago, I lost my page, you know what I mean? My main platform and shit. And let me tell you, bro,
Bitches.
if I knew how to reverse hack a hacker, you motherfuckers would be fucked up fucking with me. That's all I'm saying. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. I got a lot of friends. I'll figure your shit out. Leave me alone, man. God damn, bro.
It was rude.
And I'm sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who has the time to fuck with somebody else's shit?
For real.
If you're that skilled.
What are the odds, too? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Out of
bro.
all those pages that anybody could have taken out there, it's pretty fucked up.
That's my luck.
Maybe you should have taken it as a compliment. Maybe they just like, man, this one is fire.
This is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice page.
God damn it.
I don't want this one. Don't take it. Like, son of bitches. You fucking work your ass off, spend your own money, and build that shit, dog.
Columbus ass motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
You discovered it.
Like, oh, that's mine. I'm gonna take this. Give me that. Let's show
You stole it. Nah, I discovered it.
No, it was sitting right there. Nobody else said nothing. Your name ain't on it. And my name is all over it. Motherfuckers. Moving on, bro. No more BS. We'll probably BS throughout, man. Y'all know how this go. Can of news? Can I live? You know what I mean? Whatever. Y'all know the categories. I ain't got much, but I do got the winners of, what is it? High Time Cannabis Cup, Oklahoma, People's Choice Edition. And I only did this for the strains to look out for. You know I'm a strain head, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think you care about strains as much. You just smoke weed, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But strains to look out for, bro. We got our winners. The winners of the indicas, we got Tina. I like that for a name for weed.
Tina.
That's hilarious. I'm smoking on some Tina. Second place, garlic breath. That don't sound appealing, but it's probably fire. Glue 4, fire. Over to the hybrid flower, we got Tropic Truffle. That sounds sexy.
I do.
I like that. Tropic Truffle. Second place, Biscotti. I had an opportunity to get some Biscotti, but that motherfucker wanted like $400.
Biscotti.
Like like the little cookies
Oh
that
yeah.
you dip, the hard cookies, you dunk in tea and shit. It's probably delicious. Orange Kush, third place. That's your hybrids. Sativa, we got Lilac Diesel. That sounds nice. You know what I mean? I want to taste that shit. Second place, Nebula. Third place, Thai Flower. So keep your eyes on those strains, guys. If you can get them in your town, I can probably. If you're in a legal state, you can get all this shit. You know what I mean? We in Kentucky. We can't. Kentucky. We can't do it. We can't legalize nothing. I'm sick of this shit. When it's supposed to happen, Shane?
Man, we're gonna they always say we're gonna be one of the last states.
Well,
But I don't know. Usually the Democratic Party wants to legalize weed, so you never know. Like he could end up.
I know they got.
doing
I
it.
know they got old buddy out of there. What was our fucking governor that was there for a long time? Just like no, because everybody else on this shit is like yeah. Was it Mitch McConnell? Was that?
Yeah, that's it.
That motherfucker.
Well, no, because it wasn't him.
I don't know. It's somebody. But we had a motherfucker that was just there forever, and it was like nah. And I think
Don't get it.
I think that part's over.
It's better than being in Indiana.
Yeah.
If you if I don't know what their deal is over there. From what the people like my ex is from Indiana, and I've always heard if you even have a roach in your car, you're going to jail.
Oh yeah.
That's
They
ridiculous.
still Atlanta, not Atlanta, Indiana, and Kansas. I think.
Well, Kansas is like
I think
that too.
Kansas is like that too.
This is ridiculous.
Like I don't out of all the things.
yeah, like you don't have nothing better to do.
Like y'all still like give them a prescribed motherfuckers Adderall, Oxys and shit. Like come on, man. Get
And
the fuck
those
outta
places are always the ones with a lot of heroin. Indiana is a huge example of that.
here. Yeah.
From what is that?
Jesus. Oh, I'm getting alerts. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Sorry, Shane. Sorry, Shane.
It's okay. Yeah, but that's messed up. I even heard I know people that have gotten DUIs in Indiana, and after that, like you get your car, and then you have to have that breathalyzer attached to your car. You have to have a camera to show that you're doing it, and like just for
All
like
for some motherfucking weed, bro.
yeah, man. If they give you the DUI for weed or even alcohol, like you have to have all that. They'll be like, "Why was your camera moved?" Like they'll call you and shit, and then like they can fine you if your camera keeps moving because they think that you're fucking with it and letting someone else blow in the thing and all that. It's
That's
crazy.
trash. That's
Bro,
all trash. Over
Crazy.
some fucking weed, bro.
Yeah,
Like that's more than steps than alcohol, bro.
it doesn't make any sense.
Like get out of here.
I wonder what they do for heroin. They probably like give you the death penalty.
They don't give you nothing. They don't give you nothing. Like, oh, he's overdosing again. Give him the shot of the Narcan. Bang, bang. Like,
All right, you're on your way.
like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, say no to heroin, guys. Like just random. Quick little nerd out. The Xbox X Series PS5 is getting closer. We all know that. You should all know it by now. If you don't know, you don't give a damn. That's all I'm saying. Shane, have you made your pick yet? Are you sticking with the Xbox? Xbox for life?
Well, right now I have both of them because I borrowed my brother's, and I like.
somebody's special.
I didn't buy the other one though.
I get it.
I'm not gonna get like my opinion. I think I like the Xbox just because of the interface and all that stuff. Like I'm fucking with PlayStation, and it's annoying sometimes. It pisses me off.
That power, bro. The power in the Xbox is something else.
Mhm.
And yeah, PlayStation controller is trash.
But I'd rather have if I had to like. They make way better games on PlayStation. It's not fair. It's some bullshit.
I don't know, bro.
You know?
Like I watched the little showcase they had for Xbox.
For games that you can't play on PlayStation though.
Nah, but still, like when it comes, I think down the line, it's gonna be an issue.
Mhm.
People are gonna be like, oh yeah, no, actually, and this is big news for Xbox users. Xbox might be buying Warner Brothers, bro.
Oh shit.
And I'll tell you on the next show what games that include, but they make a lot of shit. It might mean like exclusive Batman games, and that's all I need. You give me Batman exclusive to fucking Xbox, that's all I need.
That would be sick.
Yeah, bro. Why you have to whisper?
That would be sick because it's Batman.
Yeah, bro. This nigga, good job, bro. But yeah, bro, it's almost pre-order time. I got my notifications ready. I'm getting me an Xbox. That's what's happening. I'm ready. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? By the way, check out the gaming shit. You know, we got gaming shit dropping on the channel. It's coming soon. Check out the channel, bro. Do the likes, the subs, and shit. You know what I mean?
Being lame.
The more you like, bro, a like is all it takes. One like literally pushes how much people see us more.
You like people's selfies with their tongue sticking out? Like, just like this video.
You know, like some content.
Yeah.
God damn, guys. Well, y'all said, oh. Anyway, moving on.
But I hate that so much. Put your tongue in your mouth.
God damn it, shut up. But where you want to go, bro? We can go to main. You want to go to main topic, or you want to run down this entertainment? I got some entertainment news. You know what I'm saying? Or you want us to get this main topic out?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Let's do the main topic. Our main topic, guys. You know what I mean? Our culture part of the shit. You know, culture pop. Movies that didn't get the ratings they deserved. And this
Big on that.
idea, if y'all don't know, me and Shane have been doing movie reviews. Haven't done one in a few weeks because everything trash, but we do got a few we need to do. There are, from him, he was like, hey, look at the rating of this movie. Like, for instance, Running Scared was one. I know you got a list. But noticing that, and it's usually movies that was made like 10 years ago, got ratings that they did not deserve, like ratings way too low. And then you turn around and see movies that got ratings that were like, how the fuck did this get 80%?
Right.
How did this get a 7.9?
Most 90s movies have low ratings.
Which
for
is
sure.
strange to me.
Comedy 90s movies usually have low ratings, unless it's like a big, like 16 can. Well, that's not 90s, but you know what I'm saying. Unless it's like one of those type of things.
Yeah, like something that everybody will watch.
Right.
Must
Like
watch.
I Hate Everything About You. I guarantee has a
classics.
high percentage because it's Heath Ledger and it's a romantic kind of comedy movie. I bet that one has a high score.
Right,
I have
right,
no
right.
idea though.
Okay, well, Shane got a list of things that we're gonna discuss. What you got for us first, Shane?
So the way I wanted to make the list, I didn't want to do any sequels because usually sequels have low scores anyway. Even if I feel like it deserves a higher one, I just feel like that's just kind of too easy.
Right.
So I got a lot of them. I was only gonna do 10, and then I started thinking about some.
Try not to tap the table too much. It's gonna pick it up.
Okay. So I put Year One,
Okay.
which is with Jack Black and Michael Cera. That movie is hilarious.
I'm not sure if I've seen all of your one.
Bro, you gotta watch it just because it's really funny because it makes fun of just about everything. It's just super sarcastic.
Yeah.
It's just about just two cavemen. They think that the world just ends, you fall off of it, but they go on this adventure and they first thing they run into is Cain and Abel, and they witness Cain killing Abel, and so like that's pretty much how the movie takes off. And they go to Sodom and Gomorrah, and they witness Abraham trying to sacrifice Isaac and all that stuff. And it's Jack Black and Michael Cera. It's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's all kinds of cameos, which makes it good.
Fire.
But it got a 14%.
Damn,
bullshit, bro.
that's low.
14. That would just turn anybody off. Turn
All right,
me
I'm
off.
taking my notes too because I'm gonna watch it. If I ain't seen it, I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna come back to it.
I think it's great. And then IMDb gave it a 4.9 out of 10, and they're tripping. For real. Usually IMDb is pretty fair, but I don't agree with that.
How much bias do you think it is with these reviewers?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like sometimes maybe they're seeing something that I'm not seeing, but then sometimes like no, they're like I think it's all a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And then you never know what people's like, what their standards are for a movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, what like you said, you don't know what they're looking at. What they're looking for.
It tells you it's like however many. This score is based off of like 6 critics or something like that, and then the audience score is usually higher.
Yeah. Facts.
So using that as an example, The Last Jedi got a 90%. And I definitely don't agree with that.
Trash bagger.
100%.
Trash.
It's so
bagger.
trash they want to remake it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And we gonna,
like,
yeah.
for real.
And that was in our entertainment too, guys. Y'all didn't know Disney is erasing The Last Jedi from that whole line, which is kudos. I don't know. I haven't really been fucking with Disney since they tried to buy the world, but I can respect that move.
Still buying it.
But y'all shouldn't fucking even have Star Wars in the first place. But continue. You know what I mean?
Maybe they got everything.
Yeah, they got everything.
They probably own China like under the table. But
They're gonna own a whole country under the table. Yeah, we own that shit under the table. Don't worry about it.
Where China owns them. Because they've changed up movies just for China's pleasure. Like, because China was like, nah, I don't like that. And
No,
like,
a lot of studios have done that though.
for a whole country,
Yeah, because certain shit is just
or not even a whole country.
certain shit that might not be so offensive here is like taboo.
No, like
It depends.
that's just how they wanted it. Like in Doctor Strange.
Oh, you mean by preference?
Yeah, by preference. In Doctor Strange, the lady who teaches him how to be a wizard was supposed to be a man, like a monk, and
Yeah.
China was like, "No, you should make it a white woman, bald white woman." So they changed the whole movie up. They already made the movie.
Bald
from what I
white,
heard.
bald white woman.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, yeah, bald white woman.
Where am I, Shady Wild?
Yeah, yeah. Stupid.
Anyway, then I put the new guy. I can't remember the main character's name. He's a skinny white dude. He's in Road Trip, and he's in a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, with the cat that joined the fraternity.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Super skinny.
That was
but
fire.
The new guy, and he's and has Eddie Griffin in it.
Mm-hmm.
So good, and it's got a 7%. I don't agree. That's what I'm saying. 90s comedy movies.
See, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Definitely don't agree with that.
And the
at all.
90s did not deliver a lot of bad comedies. The 90s was the best era for
Grace
comedy.
comedies. Yeah, but they give them terrible scores. It was like at that, like you just said, I don't have, like they're probably so biased. Like I don't like comedy.
I wonder how much of this shit is like retro review though. Because have Rotten Tomatoes? How long have Rotten Tomatoes been around? How long has IMDb been around?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I can check it out. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'll check it out.
Then I put Click. I thought you'd like that one,
Bro, that's one of
because
my
I know
favorites.
it. I know
nigga.
it.
That's
Guess
one of
what?
my
Guess what
favorites.
score it got?
10%.
Nah, that's pretty harsh. They got a 34.
Okay.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it either, but okay.
I mean, the acting in it was real. I thought Adam Sandler killed it in the acting. I thought the storyline was good. You got Christopher Walken in it. Like, I mean,
See,
get out of here.
and
Kate
look,
Beckinsale.
We were talking about bias, and I feel like Adam Sandler is definitely one of those people that get hate. Adam Sandler
what?
gets a lot of hate because this is just my theory. I feel like, just like along with Will Ferrell and people like that, I feel like if you put yourself in a certain pocket with your comedy style and how you deliver movies, at some point somebody's gonna be like, all right, we got the same old thing from this guy again, and then that becomes how people look at you.
Right.
Depending on how much you follow whoever the fuck says it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
But it was different. Like, usually his movies are he falls in love with some random girl in the movie. At least this one, he's a family man and he's losing his shit. Like, it's very relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
IMDb has been around since 1990. That's amazing.
Hasn't been around or has?
Has
Oh,
has
okay.
been
What about
around.
Rotten?
Rotten, I'll check that too. But
That one's probably been around longer.
yeah, I can see any Adam Sandler movie getting that, unless it's like Waterboy. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Like
that
like
movie.
the Billy Madisons and shit like that. But people hate on like Uncut Gems.
And it didn't even get an Oscar nom. Dude, that is one of his best performances.
All right, but I have the reason why people hate it.
With the ending? They didn't like the ending?
Nope. How much did you hate his character? The decisions he made.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're super. That's why I loved it, though.
Yeah.
I loved it. I was on my seat. My
Yeah,
heart was
bro,
pumping the
that-
whole time. I felt like a gambler in that movie. That's what I like. And he killed it. He killed it.
And I think that's it. I think people get, because I was getting pissed off, bro. Like, I was getting fucking furious. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you doing this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But, like you said, it was cliffhangers. You never like, all right, how the fuck you gonna get out of this? Like, all right, what the fuck is this nigga get himself into now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's Adam Sandler, bro. And like I said, I think there's a group of people, a big group of movie junkies that put Adam Sandler in this box of like this annoying dude. Like, I'm 100% sure. It's just like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell get that same kind of hate. But I kind of understand the hate for Will Ferrell because a lot of his movies ain't good. I'm sorry. I love to see him in movies. But a lot of
too.
his shit is trash bags.
Yeah. He's usually funny in the movie, but the movie will suck.
Yeah.
You know?
Like that new shit that was on Netflix when they was like from Sweden or something.
With Rachel McAdams.
I don't know names.
Where they're
name
the-
master.
where they're
Shane,
singing?
Shane is also the name master too. He'll know the name of every goddamn
The famous
actor
ones.
in every movie. The famous ones.
Are you talking about the one where they're singing, though?
Yeah, yes.
I hadn't watched that yet.
Rotten Tomatoes has been around since 1998. But yeah, man, I think that's what happens to Adam Sandler. But Click deserves. I would give Click like an 88 because
Yeah,
it was
I agree. I was thinking the same.
very pleasing movie, bro. It's just a good movie.
It makes you feel good at the end, too. It's a
Yeah.
great ending, the whole thing.
It's all Adam Sandler's movies are an adventure.
That is, and they're all feel good movies.
Yeah.
If you're sad, you can watch Adam Sandler movie, you'll feel better.
They always have like a down point to where you got to realize life shit. Like, oh man, think about it. But it always ends great.
That's true. My favorite's Little Nicky. I'm just gonna throw that.
Little
out
Nicky's
there.
that shit.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
But then I put Running Scared, and we already talked about that. It got a 41%. IMDb gave it a 7.4. I agree with that. I'll give it
Let's
that.
talk about Running Scared for a minute.
It's fucking great. The ending is a little messy.
It is. It's like over. It's like it reminds you of something out of Crank.
It's too nuts.
like it was like a Crank.
pick-
it was like
pick an
it was like
idea.
a Crank scene.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Pick an idea
But
what you want to do.
if y'all don't know what Running Scared is, it's with Paul Walker and his wife is that chick that I love and I don't know her name, but she's so
banging
dope
in that movie.
She's so dope too.
She's
like,
from The Conjuring. She's the lady from The Conjuring. That's who she
okay.
is.
She's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
She's
for
been
sure.
in a lot of shit. Like
Safe House.
But if y'all don't know about this movie, bro, this is an emotional fucking roller coaster, bro. Like this is a movie that takes you everywhere, and this is Paul Walker's best work. And it is a little cheesy. It does have a little overacting in it, especially on his part, because Paul Walker wasn't the best actor, but I enjoy watching him.
But
He's just like
he has some good
Keanu.
parts,
He's just like Keanu and Nicolas Cage to me.
for sure.
These niggas ain't great actors, but they do what they do well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't seen it, y'all definitely gotta check that out. It's great. It's a roller coaster of a fucking ride. It's emotional, bro. Like it's deep, 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 deep.
From start
To finish.
literally to finish.
It don't-
As
it
soon
don't-
as the movie starts.
It don't never stop. There's no zero. It's just
Right.
60 all the way through.
You know what's another movie like that reminds me of is Memento. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
The movie's-
Johnny Depp.
No, it's
Or not Johnny Depp. The other smooth fucking face.
I actually can't remember this guy's name, but the whole movie is done backwards.
I know his
It starts
name,
at the
bro.
end of the movie and goes all the way to the beginning. That's how the movie starts.
his name.
Isn't that insane?
I gotta
It's
look
fucking genius.
I gotta look it up now because I know this nigga's been in a lot of shit.
And dude's name, he's the captain from Bad Boys, and he's in the Matrix, who wanted to go back into the Matrix.
Guy fucking Pierce, bro.
Oh yeah,
And
there
Joe
you go.
Pantoliano.
Yeah,
He's
that
funny
movie
as fuck.
is great, bro.
Bro, him and Bad Boys was hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's perfect.
You
in Bad
guys
Boys.
wake up and try to figure out how to ruin my day.
I love when he
It's
comes
like,
in
what
all
you doing,
calm.
Mark? It's like, I'm good. All right.
Yeah,
Like, all that
I
shit.
love when they fuck with him. Like when when he was shooting the baskets and he kept missing. He was like, I was getting them all in before you guys got here.
Yeah. Did you see the last
Yeah, I
Bad
loved
Boys?
It. I loved it. I knew like it was exactly what I expected it to be. That's why I loved it. I wasn't expecting anything more.
I heard
I
so
knew it was
much.
gonna be
I
for
heard so
fans.
much bad shit about it.
I didn't care. I was happy to watch another Bad Boys
Yeah,
movie. You feel me?
You want
Like,
to see
that's-
Martin and Will, bro?
Exactly.
Like, who gives a fuck, bro?
I love both of them.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to.
And the story was like whatever, but they tried, and I thought it was still a good movie, and it got intense. So,
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, what else we got, bro?
movie 43.
Movie 43 was
Fucking
fire.
Love that movie. Everybody
Movie-
loves that movie. They
Movie
act like
43
they don't.
was fire, bro.
People are seeing clips on the internet and they don't even know it's from that movie. And then when you see this movie, like the movie sucked. There was no story. Like, that's
It wasn't supposed to be.
It's just a bunch of fucking
It's
funny
a
ass
sketch
clips
comedy movie.
with the most famous people in the world.
It's
like,
just a
in this
sketch
movie.
comedy.
That movie is the king of cameos, 100%.
That shit was fire, bro.
Bro, it had fucking Hugh Jackman with testicles on his chin dumping it in soup. Like that
Bro,
is
it
the
was-
funniest thing.
Out
With
this-
Kate Beck with with girl from the Titanic, whatever her name
I can't
is.
think
Forget
of
her name.
I don't know name.
But it's them two together. Like I mean that's just hilarious.
bro.
Like
that shit was fire. Watch movie 43. Watch Running Scared. Next movie, Shane. What we got? Y'all slipping out here in that movie stuff.
Midsommar.
Come on.
You go ahead and say
No,
what you
tell
wanna
me the
say.
rating Midsummer got. What?
Midsommar, not Midsummer.
This Midsummer, nigga.
It's 83%. And a 7.1 out of 10 from IMDb.
That is the worst goddamn movie ever made.
Yeah. It was a ripoff of The Wicker.
Y'all already know this. Y'all listen to the podcast. That movie and the Lion King remake is the worst thing that has ever been done.
Facts.
The worst thing that has
I went to
ever
the
been
movies
done.
and saw Lion King.
I took my kids
was
to movies too. The whole
mad.
time I'm sitting there, I'm like this.
You know what I
Just
did?
disappointed.
Yeah, I watched the cartoon the day before because with my daughter, and then watched it the next day. So I was literally catching everything that they were doing that was the exact same, but with no heart at all. You feel
Bro,
me?
that's what it was.
You
It was
know?
weak.
Yeah.
They was just reading off the fucking paper, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
Even James Earl Jones.
God, move on, bro. Just move on.
Sorry.
Just I can't handle it, bro. Like this, that movie, y'all fucked that. Y'all dropped the ball.
I should have put Lion King in here because it has like a 90-something for sure.
Get the fuck
It
out of
does.
here.
Disney.
People just want to see some animatronic fucking animals do stupid shit.
Nah, that was lame, bro.
That shit was trash.
It's just
bro.
like Jungle Book was lame. I only like Christopher Walken's part where he's the orangutan. But
It's
Midsommar,
trash.
though, I'll give the cinematography of that movie. It was really good.
What
And then
movie said again?
Midsommar.
Midsommar.
The cinematography of that movie, like the visuals look good. That movie had
Nigga,
so much potential.
Call it Midsummer, bro.
But that's how it's pronounced. And
No,
it's a
bro, but just call
it's
it
from
It don't
Sweden.
deserve to be pronounced
Fine,
the way.
Midsummer.
Thank you, bro.
But the main character, that girl, her performance was bomb, dude. The part where like she's like pretending to trip and she's crying, her emotional like if you watch her facial expressions in that movie,
Yeah.
bro, she like even at the end of the movie and like with all that stuff,
It
like,
was just everybody else outside the
Yeah.
the old couple.
the story sucked too. It was
Like,
awful.
but-
The whole thing was awful.
What pissed me off is that there were a lot of parts where I felt like I could get into it.
Yeah, I was starting to
It was
I was starting
oh,
to feel that
okay,
way.
wait, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
That
And then it
was the
got
most
weird. And then I
dead
was like,
movie.
the fuck am I watching?
Bro, when they was watching them have sex and they was
Yeah.
all moaning around them, I'm
and they were
like,
pushing.
man,
He was pushing his butt too.
like, if I don't turn this shit off,
Man, I
like
know.
turn this shit off, bro.
That was weird. And then they just see this deformed ass kid. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? I had to go look it up. They're like, oh, he's inbred apparently.
Yeah,
That's why he was deformed. I was like, what the fuck? You weren't gonna mention
they
that?
didn't connect nothing.
Man, like
It was just an acid trip and a bunch
and then
of random
it
shit.
ends, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch?
It was trash, bro. It was trash, bro. We sat in the VIP and watched that shit, bro. It's like
Oh.
$15, nigga.
Nah.
Like $20.
I'm happy. I'm thankful for you because I would have had high expectations for that movie because I did, and I loved Hereditary, which is the same director and writer and all that. So I would have thought it was gonna be good, and then I would have probably just been just as mad as you. So since you warned me that it was trash, at least I went into it.
Trash,
Yeah.
bro.
You're like, bro, it's trash.
That shit
Fuck that movie.
trash, bro.
That movie made me so mad.
Bro, that shit was trash.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
moving
bro.
on.
Yes.
Next one, Venom. I loved Venom with Tom Hardy. I don't care what
Did
anybody says.
Venom get a low rating?
Got a 30%. Totally does
How,
not deserve
bro?
that, bro. That is Tom Hardy killed it. It's not his best performance, but he definitely killed it. And I love that they like Tom Hardy's like a good looking buff dude, and they don't. I saw this thing where they're saying,
pause, bro.
no,
Golly.
listen. I saw this
Tom
thing.
Hardy's like a good-looking buff dude.
Now you're making it sound like that. No, listen, I saw this meme and I was
got
like, that
to.
makes sense. I didn't even think of this, but and usually a superhero movie, when you have someone like a big star like Tom Brady, they always make them take their shirt off.
Yeah.
Always, bro.
Yeah.
The whole movie, he looks like a fucking slob drug addict looking dude
'cause it's
with a
Mar-
hoodie on, dirt.
It's Marvel. He had to
Yeah.
fit the character.
Yeah, and it's Venom. Like
That's one thing Marvel did,
I
though.
love that though. Like they that was Sony. It wasn't Marvel.
What was the other?
Sony did that. Sony made that.
You know what I
movie.
meant? But it's like
Yeah.
any movie with
Yeah.
a Marvel character, they don't usually go outside of the character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and I was like,
Deadpool
how are they gonna do
was
this
Deadpool.
without?
Like they,
right,
don't
right.
add no extra sexy scenes or like agendas in those ways. It's
They
just
still
superhero
they
shit.
the Deadpool movie they made. Brian Reynolds was naked when he
Yeah.
broke out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So they still do that.
That's Deadpool, though.
feel me, though?
But
I know.
it fit his character though.
But even like Tobey Maguire when he was Spider-Man, he's sitting there like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
always do that.
But it
bro.
was awkward though.
Thor,
But it was
fucking-
awkward though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Aquaman.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
DC
that was
went
all
up.
over.
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like it, like they give you.
Hey, that movie was
they,
trash.
They give
bro.
it to you. Don't even talk. Don't even. I'm not
Guess
even.
what score that got?
I'm not even gonna say it again.
Bro, it's like fucking 90%, like a high.
Hold on, but what
80.
was the rest for Venom? It said 34%. And what
It
else?
was a 30%, and then a 6.7 out of 10 from IMDb. I don't agree with that either. I think that movie should have got like an 88 for that one, at least. And I thought it killed it.
I don't know how they do this.
The effects were great. Venom was great. Tom Hardy was great.
I don't know how
Fighting was
I don't know
dope.
how they do this. I don't know how they.
Dude, and people were hyped for that second movie with Carnage. So how did it do bad? Why is it a 30%?
Yeah, a lot
That
of
doesn't
a
make
lot of the
any
hype
sense.
coming from Woody though,
Oh,
because
I'm
that's
so-
gonna be fire.
They got to make it rated R. They don't make it rated R. You got to make Woody Harrelson rated R and as Carnage, bro.
Bro, I just
Go,
watched
bro.
a really good PG-13 horror movie, and I told you I was gonna start reminding you of that
Yeah.
shit, and I forgot. She'll remember the movies we watched.
Yeah.
and I
See,
forgot.
we can never do a segment on that because it will take us all day to
It'll
take
take us
up a
all
good
day.
PG-13 movie.
All right, next movie.
Next movie, Blade with Wesley Snipes. It's got a 55%, and I don't agree with that.
Blade's fire.
Yeah, 55%. I don't agree with. That's why I wrote it down. I got 7.1 out of 10 from IMDb. I don't agree with that either. I would give it an 8.
Blade was great.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
giving it an 8.
And-
I'm giving it an 80 and an 8 all day.
Oh, yeah.
because it was just great.
And it
Cinematics
started
was great.
the-
build-ups were great.
Oh,
The
my
drama
God.
was great. The action was great. Greatly choreographed. And Wesley Snipes is a beast.
And the villain was great. Dude
Yeah.
that played Frost. Yeah, like they killed it.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
The
What?
CGI was shitty, but you didn't know it was shitty then. It was a
Yeah.
fucking old movie.
Back then, it was one
It
of
was
the first
dope.
movies to do it that fast and that much in the
Mhm.
fighting scene.
And those vampires were awesome.
Outside of like the Matrix and shit.
Mhm.
There wasn't many movies doing CGI in the fight scenes.
Bro, it has one of the best opening scenes with the blood shower. That's one of the best opening scenes to a movie ever.
That was the role that Wesley Snipes was supposed to play his whole life.
Oh, his whole life. I'm
That,
mad
that,
they're not letting
that
him play
and,
it.
and Nino Brown. Because Nino Brown was the greatest gangster in the movie, bro.
New
He
Jack
killed
City.
that shit, bro. He killed
Bro,
that
he
shit.
kills White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah,
him and Woody are killing. I love
Hey,
that movie.
even
with them two
Passenger
together.
57 was fire, bro.
What's that movie where
the
he
old
dresses
lady
in
was sitting next to him
drag?
like, yo, City on Hall. Woo, 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 woo. That shit was funny as fuck, nigga. No, what'd you say, though?
Isn't there a movie where he plays drag? I can't remember what that movie's called. You know what I'm
He
talking
played
about?
with John Leguizamo, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, they have to do it.
Tu
like-
Wong Fu.
Is that what it's
Thanks
called?
for everything. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I don't even think I've ever seen that movie.
I haven't either.
I've
but
seen bits of it.
It was apparently supposed to be real funny though.
All right, so next was oh wait, but I wanted to say this too about Blade. Blade, did you know that it paved the way of the superhero movies today? People did not like.
Was that the
superhero
first
movies.
one?
First one. Well, like no, well, they actually it's not the first one because they tried to do superhero stuff. Nobody got into it, and Blade, it kept getting turned down because it was like nobody likes superhero movies.
Yeah.
Finally, someone gave them a chance, and they had a shitty budget on it, and they fucking tripled their budget, and then people were like, "Oh shit!" And then
Yeah.
then they started making super. And then Spider-Man comes out 2 years later with Tobey Maguire.
Well, see, but bro, I didn't
feel
even
me?
know that was a superhero movie when it came out.
All right, just,
I didn't learn Blade was a part of the comic book universe until like
My dad told me. My dad was
10 years later or some shit.
Well, my dad like that was one of my first rated R movies to watch, and my dad is a comic book nerd, so he told me that. So I
Yeah.
always knew that.
Shout out Shane's dad.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But did you know that Morbius is the one who turns Blade into Blade? It's not really his mom gets bit by
I
a
learned that. I
vampire.
learned that later.
And so I really think that'd be cool with the new Morbius movie coming out, and they have a new Blade coming out with
they
a different
definitely gonna
person.
have. They definitely gonna.
I hope they do that.
It's a
They
waste of
probably
a
won't,
movie.
though.
It's a waste
Yeah,
of a movie. if they
make
don't.
him turn him into Blade.
They
like,
got
that'd
to, bro.
That'd be fire.
But you know that
Hey, but I called it here.
the next few things that DC is doing is you did timestamp that shit. The next few DC movies they doing, a lot of them ain't gonna have nothing to do with each other. And I think DC is failing so hard with their movies, bro. And that decision, that move
they
ain't making
rush.
it better.
Because they rush. Like,
Yeah.
like, don't rush. Like,
Take your fucking time.
yeah, look
Like,
how amazing
y'all-
the Joker came out.
Y'all been sucking.
Yeah.
So just take your time.
Look what Christian Bale did.
Yeah.
You know, take some risks or
Don't
something.
don't
man.
ruin the bat. Don't ruin these fucking iconic ass
No, I didn't mean Christian Bale.
stinks.
I meant Christopher Nolan. Look what he did. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he went into a risk. I mean, you know, because Batman wasn't like cool anymore. Like because like all the last ones like people say are trash. You know.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with because I should have put those in here like Batman and Robin and.
I didn't like Batman and Robin.
The
I watched it a lot, but out of all the movies, it wasn't the best. It wasn't a good one.
is that the one? I'm getting the names mixed. I'm talking about the one with Danny DeVito. And,
That's Batman Returns or Batman Forever. It's one of them. I was getting confused.
The first one with Robin is the one with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee as Two-Face. That's the one. I like that one too.
That's Batman. That's Batman Forever.
Yeah, that's that. You're right. I like that one. I
Batman
grew up
and
with
Robin
that.
is with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Vivica Fox, Uma Thurman, Poison
Oh
Ivy,
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Freeze.
I loved that movie when I was little, but it's trash.
Yeah,
It's the
I
worst.
watched
It's the worst
I
Batman
watched
movie.
this shit ton.
Why
but
do they
it's
give him
trash.
nipples? Why do they give him nipples on the suit?
Hey, bro, I just saw a meme about
you feel
that,
me?
though.
Like
Yeah.
that's so weird.
Maybe
Why we gotta put
All right,
nipples on there?
I did think
twist them?
about this though. If he always cold, his nipples are always percolating. So
You
they
think
gotta have
Batman's
somewhere,
nipples are that hard.
they
They're
gotta
sticking
have
through
somewhere
these-
to go. Oh,
that
not
shit's
Batman's, but like
bulletproof.
Mr. Freeze's shit, because he had nipples on his too. I was just talking about Mr. Freeze.
Oh no.
Batman, I don't know, bro. Maybe he want a little nipple.
And Robin, they all had nipples
Maybe they
except for
want
Batgirl in that movie because they
Maybe
couldn't do
want
that.
little nipple holes, bro. Like little nipple cases, like just where your nipples can sit.
Hey, the most awkward part is when you see them getting ready at the end when they're putting all their suits on and it shows all of their butts at close up. But but what's the point of that? Even fucking Batgirl like
And it was like the zoom in, the quick zoom in, like shiny
and
cheeks.
then the cape went over it, like all of them.
fucking
That's not fucking
hard-
George Clooney's butt. Get
Hard
outta here.
plastic asses. Like you don't need to see that shit. Next movie, bro. Next
Damn,
movie.
that movie definitely deserves whatever score it got. For
Yeah,
sure.
facts.
Four Brothers is my next one. 52%. I don't agree with that.
That
That movie-
Tyrese, Mark Wahlberg, Andre 3000.
That movie
was
is
fire.
amazing, bro.
I give it like
Acting,
I give it like a
everything.
77.
What? I
'Cause
give it way higher than that.
They didn't. I needed more. I think
The ending could have been better. He
It was-
just
it was-
beat
it
his
was
ass
just-
at the ending.
it was.
you know?
Yeah, the ending was lackluster, but it was like too quick for me.
Yeah.
I needed more
The
story,
act-
like
acting was so
a
good.
couple more flashbacks and
Yeah.
origins. Like I would have been good Gucci.
I'd give it I'd probably give it like an 80. I think it definitely doesn't deserve 52.
I'm right around 77 with it.
And then I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but Your Highness. So it's a Danny McBride and James Franco movie. Hysterical.
Maybe.
So funny.
I don't know.
It's like fantasy, like Game of Thrones, but it's Danny McBride and James Franco, and it's got Natalie Portman in it, and fucking, it's so like sarcastic. Like he's like, I just want to stay here with my blade and fuck things up.
Sometimes James Franco pisses me off.
You know, like he'll
Sometimes
he'll
pisses
piss you
me
off in this movie on purpose. Like that's the point of it. That's why he's in the movie, just
Like-
to be a douche.
But every time I thought I wouldn't like him in the movie and I watched it, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean? It's like, but when I seen like fucking James Franco,
Pineapple Express is his best
his
movie.
brother about to be a beast, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you ever watched that movie, Disaster movie, where they're making?
Pretty sure.
Bro, that is actually that's probably his best movie. It's definitely his best performance in my opinion.
Nah,
But it's
bro.
about making the movie The Room, which is
He was in
labeled
something else more serious. And
247 hours.
I don't know, bro.
That's the one where he gets his arm stuck in the.
I've seen him in like 5 movies because I went on a binge. with
I've
him.
seen a lot of movies actually.
Like
He's
this is what happens when I watch a movie. Like if I start the day watching movies, the next 3 movies after that will have 2 or 3 of the same actors in it, and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's happened to me so many times. So like I had one of those days, and everything I watched him in was fire. Like it was one where he played like a high school student or something, bro. Like I don't think he was like gay or something, but it was like a serious movie, bro. And he killed that role.
No, he's a great actor.
Yeah, he's a beast.
No,
bro.
he is. He
He's
puts
a beast.
everything into it. That's why I respect him. And that's why I said Disaster Artist. He directed and wrote this movie, which is ironic because he's playing Tommy Wiseau, who wrote and directed The Room, and he's just crazy. Like nobody knows why he has so much money or how old he is or where he's from.
Bro,
Nobody
what's the
knows.
name of this?
Disaster movie.
I think I've seen that.
It's
bro.
The Room, and it's labeled the worst movie ever made. He spent like $20 million, his own money, spent his own money to make this movie because so he bought everything. He was like, maybe it was a little less than that, but either way, it only made $1,800. So it's labeled the worst movie, but it's labeled a cult classic now. It's so bad that it's hilarious. If you watch, it's the most awkward thing you'll ever watch in your life. You should watch.
Yeah,
watch
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
watch The Room and then watch Disaster Artist, or watch Disaster Artist and
See,
then
I feel
watch
like
The
I've
Room.
seen The Room.
Huh?
I feel like I've seen The Room.
The Room is really awkward. Just watch Disaster Artist first.
Yeah, yeah.
because it's great.
Yeah,
And Seth Rogen's in it, and all them people are in it. It's great.
yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking all right. The Punisher, the one with John Travolta as the bad guy. You know what I'm talking about? The first Punisher movie that came out. I
Wait,
love that movie.
The very first one with what's the little boy name?
I forget dude's name.
He's been in a lot of shit.
He's not a great
low-key.
actor.
He's not, but he's like a good action star guy.
Yeah, he was good in that movie. I don't like he was corny like in his acting, but he looked perfect for it. When he wasn't talking, he was great. He doesn't talk most in the movie.
He's a punch you in the face guy. Like put him in the movie to punch people.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But that movie was dope. One of my favorite parts is when that guy goes in and plays this song on the guitar just randomly, and I love that song for some reason.
What was the ratings on that one?
29%. That's bullshit. Bro.
Think it should get more. See, I can't. I've seen all the Punisher movies, and I can't remember which one you were talking about.
That was one of my favorite ones, and it was and showing how he becomes the Punisher was way more hardcore. I loved it. Like they show the family shit. You know what I mean? And John Travolta killed it. It's 29%, 6.4. I would have gave it a 70 at least. That's ridiculous. And then Mallrats, which is a Kevin Smith movie. It's got a 56%. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they should be in the 80s at least.
Facts.
At least.
Yeah. And Sex Drive. Not a lot of people seen this movie. This movie's fucking hilarious.
Who's the Sex Drive?
It's a lot of like random people. Like even Seth Green's in it.
Yeah.
But I forget. Did you ever see Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah.
You remember the kid with the glasses?
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's funny as
he's
fuck.
he's like the best friend. He's like the cool guy who fucks bitches in this movie.
Yeah.
And then his friend, I've never seen the main character before, but it's basically about he's the main character's a virgin, like it's one of those movies.
Yeah.
And he meets a girl online and they have to travel across the country. Oh, and Cyclops, the guy who plays Cyclops.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's his dick brother. He's an asshole and it's so fucking funny. They have to take his GTO and drive across the country because that's why the girl wants to see him because she loves his car. And so it's a whole cross the country road trip, sex drive type of movie.
I think I might have seen it.
But if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it theoretical first. Because they have an unrated version, and even the director's like, if you haven't seen the real version, turn this off, go watch the real version, because then you will hate this version. Because he's like, you ever got an unrated version and you don't see enough titties and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. He's like, so now we're just going to have random titties like these. And then it's just a porn star just standing there.
Yeah.
So the whole movie, it's playing the regular movie, and then you just see like naked girls running in the background, and some dude's dick just pops out of nowhere. It's fucking crazy.
I was about to clap till you said dicks popping out.
It's fucking weird. Like,
I was going to pause.
But it's so funny.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, it's funny. It got a 45%, and I feel like it should have been in the 70s because it's really fucking funny.
What IMDb give it?
6.5.
See, I feel like IMDb is a lot more fair.
They're definitely more fair.
They're
Some, I
100%
don't
more
agree
fair.
with some. Yeah, but most of the ones of the movies I've been naming, they're in the 7s out of 10s.
Bro, I've been watching a lot of like 3.5 star movies and shit lately, and they've been fire.
Yeah, they're usually the best ones.
Yeah.
But I would like a lot of my favorite movies are high rated movies. You know what I mean? Like, cause they're artsy.
I don't know. I think I might be like 50-50.
Well, like when I say Pulp, like I was looking up my favorite movies, like Pulp Fiction, True Romance, shit like that. They're all in like the high grading because they're great movies. You know. Next one's Killing Zoe, which is phenomenal. If you love Quentin Tarantino like I do, that movie's great.
Zoe, right? Ain't it Zoe?
Killing Zoe.
It's Zoe.
Yeah, I got a 36%. That is ridiculous.
Nothing Quentin Tarantino should be that low.
Huh?
Just saying. Nothing.
Well, he didn't like direct it or anything. He helped write the script.
Yeah,
So
but
he
I'm saying
wrote it with somebody else. And they got the guy who plays the drug dealer in Pulp Fiction as the main character, and he's so good. You know?
But if his name is on anything, just like he wasn't here, nothing to do with Sin City, but the fact that Robert Rodriguez did, and I know he was talking to him,
right.
that's still Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
movie.
well, Killing
it's still
Zoe-
a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Right, I think Killing Zoe is actually before he met up with Robert. So maybe just because his name wasn't known yet, so nobody gave a fuck.
Right.
And then Basketball with Trey Parker and
What
Matt
did that
Stone.
get? That was my shit.
43%. I would have gave it like in the 70s maybe, like high 70s.
I can see why they would give it a 43 just because of
Team America got an 88.
just because it's like nasty comedy. It's just
Team
like,
America got an 88. It's
Yeah.
puppets and it was nasty.
but that was the first of its kind.
It was so
That was the first of its kind, and them jokes, bro. Like, the writing in that was phenomenal.
Right. They're making fun of all the celebrities too, just like South Park shit.
Like
I watched that South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Yeah.
That was weak.
Yeah.
He's can I finish? Please, can I finish?
Right.
All right, I'm finished.
Stupid.
All right, next one. Hardball with Keanu Reeves. That movie is amazing. And it got a 41%. That's not right. Dude, even Keanu Reeves, man, like he's not a good actor, and that is like his acting is good in that movie.
Yeah.
That like
I think
he made me
that
cry
was
in
an
that
easy
movie.
role. That was an easy role to play, bro.
If you haven't seen Hardball, everybody knows the G Baby.
G Baby, yep.
Yeah. And when Keanu Reeves describing like that when he hit the ball, like it fucking kills you.
Yeah.
So
that was a good movie. I get that.
All the kids did a good job.
I keep it close to an 80. I don't know if I would put it in the 80s. You know
That's
what
I'm saying. I keep it close to that too. High 70s.
75, 76.
Tenacious D.
You know what I'm saying?
Next one's Tenacious D. That's my shit. It's 52%. I think that's ridiculous too.
Tenacious D, what? Do they have
The movie. They have a movie.
The only movie I know with him in is Pick of Destiny.
That's it.
Oh,
Pick
okay.
of Destiny.
That was
I should
fire.
have been more specific. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Pick of Destiny. His show. He has a show.
Tenacious D.
They had a show on HBO called Tenacious D too. I forgot. But yeah, the Pick of Destiny got a 52%. It's ridiculous.
Nah, Pick of Destiny was fire.
Yeah, it totally was. I love that movie. All the songs are awesome.
Jack Black kills music, bro.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Like when he opens his mouth to do music, it's fire.
Yeah, it is.
Have you seen him play basketball with Kevin Hart?
No,
on
I
What
bet
the
it's
Fit
so
on
funny.
YouTube, bro. Hilarious.
I bet it's so funny.
But yeah,
Did you ever hear him sing the national anthem, bro?
Nah.
He's like, I mean, he can sing. He killed it singing the national anthem, and it was like he wasn't even trying. He was just like, just letting it go. Like it was awesome.
Hey, bro, he's brilliant.
He is.
I think he's slept on, bro.
Dude, nobody can sing a song to the Beethoven beat. You think it's time to fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
The N-word singing, all that shit, bro. He's a beast.
This is the greatest song ever written that we don't remember.
Yeah. And I was about to do it, but I can't. Like I was gonna try to do it, but I'm not even gonna try. Next movie.
And
bro.
Fuck Her Gently. Like his songs are awesome.
Sweetly.
And then all right, so Vacation. It was like it's more of like a sequel to the old Vacations with what's his name? God, Chubby Chase. So it's when and
You trying to turn this shit into a poetry jam with all them snaps?
I was trying to think. That was me thinking. So the guy, I can't remember his name either, but he's from The Office. He's Andy from The Office. You know what I'm talking about?
Vacation.
Yeah. So in Vacation, Chubby.
I know Andy.
Right, yeah. So he's like the dad in this one, but it's not like Chubby Chase's character. Chubby Chase had a son and a daughter, right?
Yeah.
And he had a wife. So this is the son grown up and has his own family and wants to do the same shit that his dad did. So that he actually wants to take them to Wally World. So they're like remaking them. They even make jokes because he has two sons.
Yeah.
And they're like, isn't it weird to do something that you did when you were a kid? He goes, yeah, but this isn't like the original. We have two boys.
Yeah.
So they they do shit like that.
Yeah.
All the cameos are funny. That movie is hilarious, bro. And
I feel like we might have watched that.
It's
just
really
because
funny.
she loves that whole.
It's like corny
She
funny.
loves the Vacation series. Old
Yeah,
ones.
but it's rated R too, so
Yeah.
they go all out. And it's got Christina Applegate, like she's fucking hilarious, and him and the
Bro,
two kids are
yeah,
funny.
I'm 100% sure I've seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
100% sure
I
I've
liked
seen
it. It got a 27%. I don't agree with that.
What should it have gotten, Shay?
I think
Tell them motherfuckers, dog. Tell them motherfuckers what the rating should be.
it's 65.
65.
27 is just too low, man.
65, bro. Let's go. Well, IMDb give it.
6.1 out of 10. That's fair.
Fair.
Yeah. That's
IMDb fair as fuck.
fair. This one, you're gonna love these. All right, so I had to combine them together because Rob Zombie never gets good scores.
Yeah.
But I had to throw his movies
But
in
why,
there because
bro?
because he's not for everybody. I get it. I
Man,
get it.
listen,
not
his-
everybody can see someone wearing someone's skin. In a
His
movie.
Halloween.
Bro, that was my one. It was Halloween.
It's a goddamn rat, man.
Dude, you're
Listen,
gonna be
bro.
mad when I tell you this score.
Bro,
'Cause
I am.
was
That's
mad.
one of my favorite horror
Guess.
movies.
Just please guess.
I don't even want to, bro.
It's 26%.
Get the fuck out. That's a 92.
Yeah,
That's a
facts.
92, bro.
The acting was great.
If we're talking about
Even
horror
the
movies,
kid
that's a 92. That kid killed it.
killed it.
He killed. That's the same
He was
kid
the
from
best
fucking
kid.
Running Scared, bro. That's him. And Hancock.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
the same old
kid?
dude, bro.
I know he's the same kid from Hancock for
Yeah.
sure because he has the same hair. Are you sure this is the same
I'm
kid
pretty
from
sure.
Running
I'm
Scared?
pretty sure.
I know that kid's is French.
I
for
could-
sure.
I could be wrong.
That's why he
It could be
spoke French
something
so
else.
good in Hancock.
It could be some other movie I'm thinking of him in. But that movie was fire.
Yeah, it was.
The sister, her, like everybody's character was
Scariest Mike Myers.
perfect. Bro,
of all
like,
time.
The way they built him up, Danny Trejo being like his friend, man, that whole shit
Bro,
was fire.
the way he broke out, I don't like how they remade it, how they broke out. I liked when I went to the movies and saw it and he broke out from the police. He was
Yeah.
because he was just a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then they remade it into this raping shit where he just walks out in
Yeah.
the middle of a rape. I think that's what the fuck.
Yeah.
I was mad about that. But other than that, he's huge. He was the scariest Mike Myers ever. He had the long hair too.
He did it perfect, bro.
Bro, he was wearing the paper mask
He did
before
it
he found that
perfect.
mask.
It was
Bro,
perfect,
That
bro.
was so good. And the girl and all the girls killed it in the movie that they were supposed to. And then it was
Bro, we
too
need
good.
our own platform for reviewing movies, bro, because they getting the shit wrong. And I'm I ain't gonna say a 92. I'm gonna say an 88, just because it's not an original. It's a remake. He already had a basis
But
of
done
character,
great.
but it was
That's okay. good point.
phenomenal.
That's a good point.
It's phenomenal though.
That's a good point.
But it also takes some shit to recreate something that's been done. That's not the first time somebody redid Michael Myers. He's like the third or
They
fourth
started
person to do it.
sucking. Yeah, they started sucking after a while. Like I love
Like
the Halloweens.
H2O was garbage. With Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J, that was trash.
Oh yeah.
Like the best thing about it was that Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J was in it.
Resurrection wasn't very good either, and that's but Danny McBride's new Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis, where
That was pretty good.
was really good. I was really happy with.
It
I'm
was
excited for
it
the
was
new
definitely different, but I liked what I saw.
one. I liked
there.
it too, and I was proud that Danny McBride was a part of it. I thought that was really cool because I love Danny McBride, and I didn't know he could make a horror movie. You know, when I started hearing like how because people were denying it, like, dude, there's been too many Mike Myers, and he was like, no, and he was like, I want to do it like if all the other movies didn't exist, it was just a sequel after the first movie.
Yeah,
you know, it's brilliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And, like, it had this whole idea on it.
Horror movies, it's not such a big deal,
Right?
to remake them. Like, cause I'll watch all this remake. If somebody wants to come back and do Jeepers Creepers, I would love to see that. Jason movie, yes, let's do it. Freddy Krueger, come on, keep them coming. Everybody do their own.
Did you like the remake Freddy Krueger?
If I remember in the right movie, no. If I remember in the right movie, no.
I didn't like that Freddy CGI. I like it was the guy who plays the Scarecrow from Watchmen, and I like and he's really good. I like him.
Yeah.
So like I think he did a good job. I just hated how they made Freddy look. He looked like he was CGI. It's stupid. You should have really awesome makeup, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd prefer the obviously the original Danny. Was it David England?
Yeah. He looked like Freddy without the makeup.
But the dreams in that movie were really good because they had all of this. They had a good
CGI.
budget. Yeah, but they had a great budget. The dreams were dope, and they kind of played too much into the pedophile aspect instead of like focusing on just how scary Freddy Krueger
Well,
was.
pedophile is a new wave apparently. I'm about to get on my Boondock Saint shit.
It was though. It was really uncomfortable.
Sidestepping this real shit, this pedophile shit y'all got going on.
Yeah, and then it was
Y'all
uncomfortable.
better cut that shit out.
That shit was uncomfortable because in the movie because they're like showing pictures and I was like I don't like this part.
Yeah.
But it was still scary. But I just like the original Freddy Krueger is way better than that. It was just all these teens getting terrified and they have no idea what's going on.
It was just
and
the attitude of Freddy, bro.
Yeah, right.
The attitude that Freddy had in the old ones is just it's unmatched. You can't match that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really match it.
He was a Broadway star and he didn't know how to be a horror person. He kind of just like had training and he just figured it out.
He wasn't really.
Isn't that nuts?
He was just a character.
Yeah.
That looked fucking creepy,
Yeah.
and it gave him horror shit to
And
do.
it changed his entire image. He was like,
pretty
now I'm a
much
horror
just
guy.
Laughed and cackled and, you know what I mean, talk shit. That's pretty
really
much
good.
all he did, just in a great way.
And he killed it in Freddy vs. Jason. He was my favorite of the whole movie.
I like Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
That was good.
A lot of people don't like it. I like it. I should have put that on here. But so I also put for Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses got 20%.
Nope.
Bullshit. Devil's Rejects got a 54%. It's decent, but I'd give it like at least in the 70s.
Both those movies were game changers
Yeah, they were.
in the
Horror
horror genre.
I agree.
Like
100%.
those are cult classics.
Halloween is a game changer.
That scene where he held the gun to dude's head and just the camera just spent around him for like
it's for
a
like
minute and a
a
half.
long time.
Man, that movie was perfect.
You're like, when is he gonna shoot him?
that movie was just that movie turned my stomach the first time I
Oh
saw
my
it.
god! And I love that guy too. He's the guy from Vice Principals and The Hateful Eight. And,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I love that guy. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's always
it's crazy
like,
that he's in
always like a smart ass dude with the weird kind of teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't weird, but like something about his teeth area is noticeable. Yeah,
It's funny. I watched when I hadn't watched House of 1,000 Corpses in a while, and I watched it again. I was like, oh shit, this Dwight's in this movie. I forgot Dwight was in this movie, and Chris was his name, the guy who did the talk show from Talking Dead.
You about to have me going back and watching some classics, bro.
Sorry. And then 3 from Hell, I thought that movie was great. I was pretty happy with that movie.
Yeah, I can't watch all them back to back though. It gets to be a little too much.
Yeah, I feel you. But 3 from Hell was good. It got a 56%. I would have gave it an 80. I thought they did it. I was surprised because I thought it was gonna suck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then 31 got a 47%. I think it deserved to be in the 70s.
31.
Yeah, it's where they kidnap a bunch of people and put them in this warehouse, and they have to go through levels.
The Encyclopedia Movie Man right here, bro.
It's a game called 31. So the guy who plays on the Halloween movie, the guy who plays Mike's therapist.
Yeah.
So he's like in control of this. So it's like where these
I
white British people
I fuck
kidnap
with that
these
dude
people.
too. I fuck
And
with
his
that.
wife is of course in it. She's like one of the people who's kidnapped, and there's other people in it. And they have to go through these levels. It's like a game that these rich people are playing.
Yeah.
So they're probably betting on them. And then they have to go through these rooms that have killer clowns in them and shit. It's fucking
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Fire. I'm gonna check that
Alright.
out. 31.
All right, you're gonna love this though. Ace Ventura.
Come on.
Yeah, I know that's your shit. I didn't want to put it in the sequels because, like I said, I didn't want to do sequels, but it got 31. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. Classic.
Ace
bro.
Ventura, that's a 99, baby.
Yeah, I started looking at
What
other
we
Jim
talking
Carrey
about?
movies, and the ratings were fair. So, but I didn't. Ace Ventura is not fair. You know, like Dumb and Dumber had a good one. Like I mean, all of his other, The Mask had an 88. So like, and all these things.
See, bro, I try to like see what they see.
Mm-hmm. The Grinch had a 50. I don't agree with that. He's the best Grinch ever created. Ever.
But I'm not a big fan of the Grinch movies.
But
though.
he killed it. That's
Yeah.
the point.
He
you know
did
what I
stuff.
mean?
But I'm not a big fan of the movies in total. But Ace Ventura?
I know. 31.
Ace
And
Ventura is top-notch comedy, bro.
IMDb gave it a 6.4. Do you agree with that?
No.
No.
7.9 out of IMDb.
Yeah.
It's IMDb. I'm on a 7.9. Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, people quote him still.
Yeah,
That
bro.
movie.
That movie is. It will never die. Bro.
I wish you could do the walk and have the camera and the microphone at the
Bro,
same
I
time.
killed that Ace Ventura walk, bro. I ain't do this shit. Bro, man, Jim Carrey was my dude for the longest, man.
Man, he's great.
That was my
He's one of the
nigga,
greatest
man.
actors that doesn't get the credit. For
Yeah,
sure.
he don't, bro. I mean, he get a lot of hate, too.
Yeah, people think he's crazy. He's not. He's not
Yeah.
crazy.
You got any more on the list, dog?
Yeah, and then
What else
I put The Collector. If you ever seen these movies, they're made by the same people who made Saw, and it's just about this guy. He's just a
pretty sure I've
genius.
seen
He
The
makes
Collector.
booby traps and kidnaps people.
I
And
know I seen. Is that the
So-
the weird on the cover? Is like
He
the
has-
weird brown with the bandagey face, kind of.
Where he like has these. He's pulling like he has this. Yeah, he has like this mask that he puts around his face.
Yeah,
and has
yeah,
strings
yeah.
in the back and he ties
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But so there's two of them, and apparently there's a third one coming out. What I saw, but The Collector first, I had to put the sequel on this
I ain't
one
know it
because
was
they're both
sequels.
fire. So The Collector, the first one got a 29%, which is ridiculous, bro. That movie it's really good.
See, I'm about to go back and rewatch, man.
I would have gave it an 80, and then the number two I thought was just as good. I would have gave that an 80, and it got a 37%. IMDb
Damn.
gave it a 6.4 for the first
You
one.
giving
6.1
these
for the
movies
second.
80s, bro?
This is why I put it because I don't think they deserve them.
I'm gonna have to watch them then. I know I seen the
Oh,
collector.
The Collector.
I know I seen the collector.
Just because I love horror movies, dude. It's and it's really smart. It's really well done. It's like a mix between like a, like a silent killer slasher type of movie, but there's also like Saw booby traps. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then if it comes down to it, like he's a bad dude, so it's like it's scary.
See, look,
You never know what's gonna happen.
I mentioned it earlier, bro, just on some horror shit. You know what I mean? And thank you for that, Shane, bro. Shane coming in with the work. I love it. But one of the movies that's really slept on to me, bro, in the horror, and I mentioned it earlier, is Jeepers Creepers. The first Jeepers Creepers, bro.
Yeah, people
It was a fantastic.
people always
movie.
remember it. Yeah, they give
It was
it.
fantastic, bro. That movie, that was one of the first movies that kind of scared the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in Cali, I was high as shit, but that movie scared me, bro.
Mm-hmm. What was the part that scared you the most?
Every part that was supposed to. When that nigga was falling down the tunnel after the build
That's why people didn't like it. 'Cause
Af-
like, why'd you go into that stuff?
after the build up,
Yeah,
and then like funny see him just like the way they did it with the lighting and the camera and his face.
yeah.
Like I was terrified
Mm-hmm.
when they drove past after being
truck?
chased and they saw him throw the body in there. He just turned around, was looking at the way he driving away. That
Mm.
got me too.
Yeah.
Like I was a lot younger, but that movie got me. When the lady came out of her house and it was pitch dark and she was shooting them in the house at first,
Mm-hmm.
and she came to the porch, bro. That was scary.
The song was
The
pretty.
song
scary.
was scary.
Yeah.
Like
He's
that-
scary. I mean, he's
Yeah,
scary,
bro.
especially when back in the day when I was
Jeepers
young.
Creepers 2, I love that, but it was just good fun.
Yeah, it was definitely. They're just trapped on the bus.
Yeah, it had no scary qualities, but it was fun. It
Yeah.
was fun to watch him do his thing and fuck some shit up. Like it was like a slasher movie.
Right.
Like
And
fire.
I like the first one because Justin Long's in it though too.
Mhm, mhm.
You know, I watched this video. It was saying like it was like movies that you didn't notice, like in the background, like things that you didn't notice in the background. So like Jeepers Creepers was one, and it was the truck is like approaching in the background. But
Yeah.
you don't even when you're not like paying attention, there was no reason for you to think there anything of it. But
Bro,
it gradually gets closer and closer.
the
and then,
people I
bam,
watched that with, we noticed it off rip.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's what it was too. Like when we watched that movie, we was at the dorm with some friends. We was all fried, a little drunk, and somebody was peeping something. It was like, oh shit, yeah. So it was like a group share of fear. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was like that moment. Just that moment was fire. Another movie that really had a big impact on me before because we got more other entertainment shit. But not really scary, but 13 Ghosts.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people love that movie. If you
Love
saw
that
that
shit.
movie, you love that movie.
You had to.
Yeah, that
You
movie's
had to.
great.
But
That
yeah,
movie
man,
is great.
there are a lot of movies out there, guys. We're probably gonna do this a couple times where we bring up these movies with these ratings because you'll be surprised at the shit that's getting high scores and the shit that's not getting them. Like it's so fucking backwards. Like somebody in somebody's pocket. I feel like you know what I mean. Certain studios got some money involved in this shit.
Yeah,
Like-
if they remade 13 Ghosts, it'd probably be really, really good. You know?
Now they ain't got that same dude.
the main
I
character.
want everybody to be the same. I want Rod Digger back in it. I want the
Who's
dude
your
from
favorite
Scream.
ghost?
I know this, but I can't see him all in
Oh,
front of
her
me right
name
now.
is,
I can't see him all in front of me right now.
I'm talking about Shannon Elizabeth. She's not from Scream. She's from Scary Movie.
No, I'm talking about the dude. The doctor, the dude that was seeing a ghost.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The dude
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Scream now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to know his name. But I don't know, bro. I'll get back to you next week. Hold on, let me write it down. Favorite 13 Ghosts.
I'll tell you mine.
Who was it?
It's probably everybody's favorite. I think his name was the Jekyll. Remember he had the cage around his face?
Yeah.
Scary as hell.
Yeah.
That doctor dude was
That was
pretty
supposed to
nuts,
be fucking because they told a story that was kind of like Charles Manson.
Oh yeah.
His story was kind of like that or something. I think. I think it was him. But all I know, I remember all the ghosts had a story and it pertained to somebody we knew of in real life.
Huh. I wonder who the doctor was.
I peeped that, like,
because the doctor was remember the doctor was huge. He like all that stuff.
both the mama and the boy that
Yeah,
was
it
dressed
was
as a
creepy.
baby.
Yeah.
Fuck
Even the dude with the
that.
bat. Obviously the girl.
The dude with the bat, the
naked
bike,
girl.
the biker was the coolest one. The way he hit that glass was like one of the dopest
Yeah,
scenes I
that
ever
was
seen.
true.
That shit was fire. Like he was cool to the motherfucker.
That
But-
girl was scary. She doesn't say like, well, nobody, none of them talk. But it's crazy that she's just butt naked. You know, when I first watched it, I was too young. I watched it with my mom, and she made me cover my eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got a few more things, guys. We ain't got a whole bunch. But getting into more entertainment, just normal entertainment section. Shane, I know I told you Twilight Zone was trash. Remember I was telling you about Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone being trash?
Yeah.
So maybe a week ago, I saw season 2 was out. Season 2 is fire.
Oh, really?
Season 2 is fire.
Dope.
Season 2 is fire. But question to you is, how do you feel about Jordan Peele so far?
Love Jordan Peele.
How's he doing, you think? Like in the grand spectrum of things, how do you think he's keeping his movies good? Because
I want him to hurry up.
Us was kind of like this for me.
I liked Us.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
certain parts.
I didn't. Maybe because our expectations were high because Get Out was so good. Because because Get Out, you're.
I
definitely right.
want him to do good. I want him
Me
to
too.
kill it. So I think
too.
that's part of it too. Like I really want him to kill it.
Me too. He has the potential to be like the modern day Hitchcock because you know him, I say Hitchcock because he's like, I mean, and if you look at his only 2 movies that he has, I mean they're fucking genius for real. Or his sketches in
Bro, he got a bunch of other shit that he's involved with too. Like
Yeah.
I want to say he's involved in that new Fantasy Island movie.
he's involved in the new Candyman coming out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bro,
I'm ready.
I'm so.
I want him to do
excited for
Candyman.
that.
I want him to do.
And the
I want
guy
him
who
to
they
do Bloody
picked
Mary.
is perfect.
I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, he's in the Shy.
Yeah,
I know it is.
But I heard the actual Candyman is going to be in the movie because like apparently, and then the guy they picked there's this new movie with him in it that just came out or it's coming out. It's like The Tenant or something.
Yeah, that
movie looks
that
sick.
dude plays in the Shy. Even in the Shy,
I've never seen it.
right now in the Shy. Spoiler alert! Right now in the Shy, he kidnapped one of the main females. He kidnapped the main family's daughter in that movie, and like just now he's naturally creepy. Like
Damn.
he's going to be a great Candyman.
Fuck.
He's going to be great, bro. Cause just watching him in the Shy, he's just a normal dude. Like when they show him walking down the street, he just got this look like, bro, what you on? Hey, get away from me, nigga. Like he got that look, bro. Like real shit.
What are you staring at?
But for all my game heads, I really want to play this game. Never got a chance to play it, and I'm watched a bunch of people play through it, so I never will. Last of Us 2 is getting a series, and if you know the game, this series about to be fire. It is kind of like another zombie type movie, but it's way more than that. It's got Jamie Lannister in it. I can't remember the chick.
No, dope.
Let me see if I got it right here real quick. But I'm looking forward to it. Have you played? Are you familiar with the Last of Us series, the video games PS? Fire, bro. It's another Outbreak movie, but it's got the story behind it is way different. You know what I mean? The story centers around those 2 main characters, and I think it's gonna be fire. Let me see if I can find this picture. Here you go. And it's coming to HBO, and it's with Craig Mazin made it. He's the one with that did Chernobyl.
Oh yeah,
Chernobyl
I haven't
was
watched
fire.
Chernobyl yet. I heard it's really
Hey,
good. Though.
watch Chernobyl. I don't recognize the chick, but yeah.
I saw a picture for this.
Yeah. So for all my video game heads, that's coming. For all my series junkies that know video games,
Dude, video games
This gonna
usually
be
don't
fire.
do well, so that one might.
this gonna be fire because it could have been anything. It didn't have to be a video game.
I wish
By
they
the way,
mix-
by the way the game is, it's so dramatic and so much story and so much pain and hurt. You forget that there's zombies there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's just
Damn,
it's dope, nigga.
I gotta watch
Like the
that.
game is dope. But yeah, let me see. Do I got anything else? We talked about Disney erasing Last Jedi because it's trash bags.
Trash bags.
Shane, I had to guess the quote with Sugar Shane. I don't know if you saw that. You got a quote today, bro? We're gonna do one next week. Cause this motherfucker be throwing out quotes like it's nothing. Like you talk to somebody, had
It
conversation.
usually just pops up in my head like at the moment.
Yeah. But if you ain't got one, it's cool, bro. We'll come back to it next week.
I'm trying to think.
If not, man, we could wrap it up with some rabble. You know what I mean? If you got something you want to say, something you want to talk about, something you want to bring up, you know what I mean?
Trying to think of a funny quote from 40-Year-Old Virgin because all those quotes are just fantastic.
Yeah, but then we can't guess it because you already told it. We gonna move on, man. God damn it.
I know.
Shane.
Well, we already moving on because it was taking too long.
Yeah, we
anyway.
can come back next week. It ain't no big deal, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you new to the show and killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you killed it, dog.
Thanks.
So it ain't no thanks. Ain't nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But,
you know, we arrested a Vietnamese lady who was legally named Fuck. It's pretty shocking to see on a license, but it's spelled with a PH. You know, movie is that from?
what is that? Like you gonna just catch me off guard, bro.
Sorry.
I almost say it's Super Troopers, but I know it's not.
Oh, you're so close.
I'm close.
Yeah.
That fuck.
Really close.
What the fuck
In
is
two ways. That was like a double entendre kind of close.
What the fuck is close to Super Troopers? Besides Super Troopers 2.
Let me just say it.
I don't know, bro.
It's like close, like in the name, it's close. And like I said, and like it's like a double entendre.
God, I hate. Just tell me. Just tell
Super
me.
bad.
God.
That's why I said double entendre, because they are the cops. It was Bill Hader's part.
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's still the hardest punch in movie history.
Oh yeah.
I mean, 11 guys, motherfucking face punch. That's the hardest punch in fucking history. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I've used that edit so many times. Oh, well, yeah, bro. We're gonna get into this Hateful J thought of the day, man. You know what I mean? Shane, you got anything else you want to say? You know what I mean? Think about it. Hateful J thought of the day. Not really thought of the day. It's just kind of a thing to say, and just shut up, everybody. That's what it is. Everybody shut up.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah, like I just want everybody to shut up, man. I think I might have even said this the last time I did a show. Like, everybody shut up. Like y'all still talking about the same shit and ain't doing nothing different and still hating on everybody. Like, just shut up.
Facts.
And Republicans and Democrats on the same side. So I don't want to hear it, bro. I just don't want to hear it. I'm done. That's my Hateful J all day.
That's what I was saying like earlier. Like everybody's just getting so mad at each other for no reason. You know, like everybody can have different opinions. You don't have to be so rude and so mean.
Yeah, you don't have to be mean.
You don't have to. It doesn't affect your life if this person's opinion is different. You don't have to argue about this opinion. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Like, we're all supposed to be different. And it's like,
That's the beauty of it.
if we
And I
can't,
love
if we
people who
can't,
have different
and
opinions.
if we can't do a simple thing as in like communicate and have different opinions instead of like one person trying to push, because that's one thing that keep me from having a conversation with a person. It's like we understand that we disagree, right?
Yeah.
But then you keep trying to like push me to agree with you.
To agree, yeah.
Then it's over.
Yeah,
Like, it ain't a conversation no more. You're being a jackass.
for sure.
And there's a lot of that going on, man. It's like, and I get it. Like I said, I get it, bro. I fall into different zones in my head, but I ain't just hating on people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's part of my thought today. But like, before you hate on somebody, just think about like, is it worth your time and why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe like start with the old thing of like, hey, do unto others as if like you would like done to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think we forgot about that in this day and age.
Love
you
thy
know,
neighbor.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Just be cool, bro. That's it. I ain't got
All men created equal.
I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
All that stuff.
Shane, if you ain't got nothing else to say, man, you
Nah.
ain't. You know what I mean? FBS podcast. Hateful J. You gonna be Sugar Shane on the podcast too? You want to be
Bet.
Shane?
Bet.
What you want to be,
Both.
bro? Sugar
Whatever.
Shane. You know what I mean? And this is episode, I think episode 68. We was gone for a minute, guys. We are not going away again. Thank y'all for listening. We back. Get us back to our top 400, please. You know what I mean? We're like 800 now, bro. It's hurting my feelings. Let's get us back up there, okay? I'm depending on you guys. But we out. Until next week, FBS podcast. Hateful J. Sugar Shane. Thank y'all for listening.
Everybody love everybody.
We gone. We out.
Got you out of my hair, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah.